Good morning, everyone. Once again, it's another weekday, and I'm riding a bus again. This morning, I decided to go with, well, since I'm headed into the city anyway, I decided to go with a bus that was local to me, but I haven't tried out yet, and I've lived here for 5 years. It doesn't go to where you think it goes, so yes, it goes to New York, but you're probably wondering, well, if it doesn't go to Port Authority, does it go to the George Washington Bridge? No, not even that. It goes to Wall Street. Yes, that sounds confusing, but it goes to New York City's financial district, and it only runs 6 times a day in each direction. But somehow, it's faster and cheaper than the busier express route in Bayonne, which is the 119. The last morning run is supposed to get here in 10 minutes, so let's see how, the ride plays out, and hopefully it doesn't use the Excelsiors, because frankly, I really do not like the seats on those. So yeah, let's go. So why does this bus route to Wall Street run only 6 times a day if it goes to probably the biggest financial district and most important in the entire East Coast? Well, like every other bus that I've ridden, it's rush hour only, and there's a trip every 35 minutes. So no off-peak service, which sucks. It's stupid. Every other bus I'm seeing this morning is a school bus, which just makes me laugh because I'm not in school anymore. Well, not for now at least, because I still have to attend college next year. Anyway, the bus should be here in about 5 minutes. I did get confirmation that it does use knobbies, so it'll guaranteed be a comfy ride into Wall Street. I still don't know why they run this route at all. Like, it has a really stupid schedule, and it's the only bus on trains to do this. Here's my ride. It's an older knobby, so it's got the comfy seats. So for some reason, this older bus has newer seats. Don't get me wrong, they're comfy, but it's just not what I hoped for, but that's okay. I think the route for today will be to follow this road, Avenue C, up to like 54th Street. I think we take like various roads until we reach the Holland Tunnel, and I think this is also the only bus route to use the Holland Tunnel, since I think the other routes into Port Authority use the Lincoln Tunnel to get into the city. I mean, there's quite a few people on board, but not to say that it still should run more frequently. I think I know what we're doing now. I think we're going to use Broadway, get on another road that leads us to the Holland Tunnel. There's a sign that says entering New York City. So cool. And the fact that we're not even going to Midtown makes this journey all the weirder, because we're going to Battery Park. And like I said, it's the only transit bus to do this. So this might be the most unique express bus route that I've ever ridden. And the fact that it runs so close to me, I just had to ride it. I just had to. We're under a highway. That's fun. Oh, wait, are we going on I-78? Huh. Wait, or is this the Parkway? I have no idea. Oh, look. Holland Tunnel. And this is also a toll road. It feels so weird being like so close to a toll road when you're on a suburban bus like this. This is the same experience I had with the 378. It's just so weird. This is a really, really quick bus. I have no idea how early we are. Oh, somebody just cut us off. I have no idea how early we are, but there's a really good amount of people on board today, considering this is the last one of the morning. And if I miss this, I would have to wait until 5 a.m. tomorrow. So that's not very fun. Going so quickly right now. Like I said, this feels so weird because this is the only transit bus to do this. I know I've said that like a million times in the video now, but like, come on, we're on a bus to Wall Street and it comes from New Jersey. How cool is that? New York. I still find it funny how we'll be there in like less than 20 minutes. Oh, hey, look. This is probably the only revenue bus to run alongside the Liberty Science Center. That's also a really cool feature. Uh-oh. It's the problem with rush hour routes. They get the most traffic. It doesn't matter because I think we're like a million years early. This driver was really pushing this thing to its max. I'm not sure what road this is, but we get an absolutely fantastic view of the skyline over here. But if you go on this side, you'll get another good view of Lower Manhattan. Except, no, actually, I think that's Jersey City. I forgot. Maybe it is Manhattan. We are currently stuck in traffic, but as I said earlier, it doesn't matter because we're super duper early. So we've entered the city, and the roads are clearly not in the best shape because we're like bumping around everywhere. But it doesn't get to a point where I don't like it. So still surprisingly early. Like we only just got off the traffic, and we're still running at a decent pace through the city streets. I don't know what street we are now, but we're still doing really good in terms of on-time performance. Oh God, it's a bumpy entrance into the Holland Tunnel, but yeah, I'm pretty sure this is our last step into the city, and I think this is also the only bus to actually make stops within New York City, which is like all the weirder because no other bus does that. They just go straight into Port Authority and then come back out with the first stops either being on a highway or in a suburb. So you get what you get. Just gonna say this now. We're getting incredible speed in the Holland Tunnel, and I say that as we slow down for traffic. Anyway, it still weirds me out that this is the only bus to run through Holland Tunnel. It only does so 6 times a day in each direction, so 12 times a day you'll see this bus roaming around the Holland Tunnel. So weird. Even more traffic. And the bus is now, I think, a few minutes late. I think we're maybe like 5 minutes late, but no biggie. We're only late because of something we can't really control. This is the first stop we make in the city. Oh, there's people actually using it. That is so cool. And it connects with Route M20, so that's always good. I think these stops in the city are drop-off only. So if you try riding this, like, say, for 5 minutes down, like, Wall Street, yeah, they're not gonna let you on. Because every stop they make in the city is drop-off only. Hey, Miles in Transit, look, it's a diner. I didn't know Norman even had a diner that looked like that. This is another drop-off only stop. I think we have a couple more of these to do before actually getting to the last stop. This time it connects with the Sim 32, which is an express bus to Staten Island that runs during the... I think the Sim 32 is off peak, but I gotta recheck that because it also runs with the Sim 2, and I think the Sim 2 is only rush hour. So Worth and Broadway. I think Worth is actually like an abandoned station on the 6 train. It's called like Worth Street or something. It's drop-off only stop. Connects with 4, I think 3 or 4 express west routes to Staten Island. I think we got like one more to do. Oh, hey there, EMS foamers. I have no idea what this is. So, could you please let me know in the comments? Thanks. The lights are off. Alright then. We only have, I think now we only have one more stop to go. Whoa. This is a really cool looking building. I have no idea what, is this a church? St. Paul's Chapel. Wait a minute. Isn't this the oldest building in the city, and wasn't it built in like the 1600s? I think this is another major drop-off spot. World Trade Center. Well, not World Trade Center, but Fulton Street, which is basically World Trade Center, because I saw like the Oculus not too long ago. Oh, so the bus is getting ready to like close off for the day, I guess. I think this is where yep, I think this is the last stop. Thank you. So we arrived to Battery Park / Cooper Union about 8 minutes late, but wow, that bus route was strange. But it did its job. It left us off in the financial district. It was definitely a very strange and unique bus experience that I've had. The 120 is definitely a route I can recommend if you're into like finding weird transit routes and stuff. It only runs 6 times a day, and each trip is 35 minutes apart. And so, since it's rush hour only, it goes from Bayonne into the city in the morning, comes back during the afternoon peak. So yeah, there you go. I don't know what I'm gonna do from here, so thanks for watching, I guess. You can like, subscribe. I could literally care less. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'm going to use the bathroom.